Bill, the invisible men who run this report for us have told me through this earpiece that I should make some editorial remarks, so I shall try to do so. After a depression is broken out, we take action, but Congress never does take action to prevent a depression. After a war is broken out, we take action, but we can't take action to prevent it. We had a disaster about 5 years ago, November the 22nd, 1963. The president was assassinated by a mail-order weapon. Ever since then, the present president, and some of the members of Congress have been trying to pass a law to make it hard for madmen to get their hands on weapons. In this country, it's easier than in any country in the world for everybody to get a weapon. I suggest that if Congress does not now, at long last, after the murder of President Kennedy, after the murder of Martin Luther King, after an attempt to murder Senator Kennedy.
I recall what a statement issued by the president just a couple of weeks ago at the time of the gun control bill passage through the Congress, where, as you know, the thing was practically emasculated. And I believe the statement contained the words, "How much more anguish must America endure?" Or finally, the sense of urgency, which should have been created a long, long time ago, obtains in the Congress, and we recognize that hunting is a legitimate sport, but killing is not. And that somehow or other,
you know that somebody
stop to this.
In the last days of the Oregon campaign, he got into a battle with his audience, but he stood firm on that point. There should be a gun law. And with his audience, that particular audience, it was very unpopular. That audience is represented by one of the most powerful lobbies in the United States, with offices in Washington, which prevents action being taken to prevent things like this.
And it is.
Senator Robert Francis Kennedy died at 1:44 a.m. today, June 6, 1968. With Senator Kennedy, at the time of his death, were his wife, Ethel, his sisters, Mrs. Stephen Smith, Mrs. Patricia Lawford, brother-in-law, Mr. Stephen Smith, and sister-in-law, Mrs. John F. Kennedy. He was 42 years old.